About life and work at Katahoyuk 9,000 years ago. Read the two paragraphs and complete the stop and jot in response to the reading. In Turkish, the word Katahoyuk means forked mound, referring to a footpath that once split between the east and west mounds that make up the 70-foot high remains of the settlement today. In Neolithic times, the two mounds straddled a river, long gone today, which could provide fresh water and food for the village, including fish and the eggs of waterfowl. At the time, the environment was a semi-arid plain dominated by low-growing grasses, sedges, and small bushes. In the spring, the area would have been surrounded by wetlands, offering mud and reeds as building materials. The Neolithic age was a time when people were beginning to settle down, living in collected family groups and staying in one location throughout the year, rather than traveling from place to place depending upon the season. This new way of life, sometimes called the Neolithic Revolution, drew on the most sophisticated skills and abilities of the people of the time. People began to find new uses for all of the materials their environment had to offer. Perhaps most important, they began to work together, forging long term relationships that intensified as each generation added to the skills, knowledge, and abilities of the group. In the environment of a settled village, these increasingly complex interactions began to require new types of organization and structure, ultimately laying the foundation for a modern way of life. Stop and jot. Why do you think the people developed a village in this particular site? And how is life different for people living in agricultural villages compared to life in foraging communities?